Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Cleveland Cavaliers enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Miami Heat? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So here's Miami's starting group. Alec Burks is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. And for the Cavaliers, at the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. Garland kicks to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And Ware pulls it down. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. So here's Burks. Down low. Here's Wiggins. And it's sent back by Allen.
Wow. Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Here's Mobley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Now Hero. We're about 1 minute into the first. Good ball movement here by Miami. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Burks. Mobley misses. Outside, Hero. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. That one goes in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Strus. Mobley outside. Here's Allen. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, this guy's such a reliable presence on the glass. Jared Allen using that length to save the play.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. That versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thank you, David. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Allen, a screen on Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen kicks to Strus. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Max Strus so comfortable with his range shooting.
The Heat trail by 5. Pass to Burks. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell with it from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Adebayo kicks to Wiggins. Adebayo passes to Hero. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley dishes to Garland. Pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat trail by 6. Burks in the corner. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Cleveland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Allen a screen on Burks. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Wiggins. Has to Ware. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. A step-back shot here. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 8.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Wiggins outside. Outside, Hero. 3-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Pass to Mitchell, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 5. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Garland against Hero. Score of the basket is 3rd after 5 shots.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
To the middle. Mobley against Adebayo. Mobley misses.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Ware. Allen defending, and he jams it with authority.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Here's Mobley. Outside Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Strus passes to Mitchell. No good, unable to end this run.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Hero against Garland. Low block shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley outside. Wiggins against Strus. Here's Mitchell. The shot from the low post is good. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 3. Burks kicks to Hero. Here's a good screen. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Cleveland leading by 3. Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. 13 points in the game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Hero finds Wiggins. Now Burks. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Cleveland's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Mitchell outside. From past the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Get down. Let's see those moves. Let's be there.
For the Cavaliers, Hunter's checked in for Mobley. And it's Sam Merrill in for Max Strus. And here is Mitchell. Lets it fly from 18. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Evan Mobley's checked in for Cleveland. And Miami with a change here, too. Wiggins is checked in. And the second free throw, good.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
And he nails the third.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Mitchell passes to Robinson. Adebayo with the ball. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Garland kicks to Hunter. Back to Garland. Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 21 in the game.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. Higgins outside. A three. It's good from long range.
Well, still working on consistency from range, but improved shot mechanics for Andrew Wiggins.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Okoro, he's checked in for Sam Merrill. Heat also with the sub. Anderson, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. .153 left in the first quarter. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mitchell. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell with it. Nothing on the board. To shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Highsmith's shot is off.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Hunter finds Mobley. Back to Hunter. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Anderson, and it's blocked.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use, Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Heat trail by 9. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Offensive rebound. Fires from deep. The shot, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Garland, no good. Here's Highsmith, guarded by Garland. Robinson dishes to Mitchell. Here's Wiggins. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
The Heat trail by 9. We've got Sam Merrill. Evan Mobley is out there with Hunter. Then it's Okoro. And it's Jerome in at the point guard position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Robinson, that's good.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Pass to Okoro. Mobley right side.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Shoot 2. The first free throw is good.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
I think what Evan Mobley wants to do is win first and foremost. We know he's a defensive presence. His offensive game is starting to really develop. The future is bright.
Now here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. And so here's Cleveland, the Heat getting the bucket. Mobley kicks to Hunter. In the corner, Okoro with it. Here's Merrill. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Mitchell passes to Robinson. There's the 3. Hunter grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Mobley a screen on Mitchell. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, you've got to put that length and frame to work. Evan Mobley sets the screen and creates room for his role.
Here's Mitchell. No scoring in this one. Outside Robinson. Lets it fly. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Anderson outside. Robinson drives in. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Hunter. Now Mobley. Holds it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat.
Timeout.
9-point game. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus is checked in. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Highsmith. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Jerome. Still scoreless. Mobley a screen on Mitchell. Here's Jerome. Covered by Mitchell. Mobley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat trail by 6. Mitchell right side. Pass to Highsmith. Wiggins surveying the floor. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the 3 off target. Cleveland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Mobley against Anderson.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding.
Robinson passes to Highsmith. Jerome with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Pass to Hunter. With the shot. Hits it from about 6 feet away.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Anderson passes to Robinson. Here's Jerome. Back to Strus. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Mobley. A shot missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Elite burst. Hard to stay in front of Wiggins right now.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And here is Strus. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. That 3 off the mark. The Heat trail by 6. Pass to Highsmith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on DeAndre Hunter. Miami shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. For the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell comes in for Sam Merrill. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. And then for Miami, Ware's checked in. And it's Tyler Hero in for Wiggins. Both good from the line that time. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Outside Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Now, Hero. 9 points in the game so far. To Mitchell. Robinson for 3. Drops in the tray. Robinson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Now Hunter. Kept alive. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 6. Outside Robinson. No good on the 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Hits the three-point bomb. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And here is Hero, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Pass to Burks. Fires the 3. Hunter grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Drops in the layup for 2. Hunter's got his second bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Hero. Out to the right wing. Adebayo finds Burks. To end the run. And it's Wiggins missing. Cleveland's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And the shot goes in.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
The Heat trail by 13. Pass to Burks. Back to Hero. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. There's Hero with the 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Back to Garland. Mitchell left side. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
So here's Burks following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. The shot, no good. The Heat trail by 9. Here's Hero. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Well, the Cavaliers shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Garland dishes to Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Hero. He's got 17. Has to Ware. Back to Hero. And the Heat, another three.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Garland, the pass to Strus. For three, Mitchell, and the three ball is good. Mitchell's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. To the inside. Shoots a fader. Hero, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Here's Hunter. And the shot is long. Heat shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Wiggins.
Oh, goodness gracious.
About that finish.
Oof.
Wow. 1:02 left to play here in the half. And here is Garland. Still yet to score. For three, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wiggins passes to Ware. And the shot goes in. And now it's only a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Improved decision-making by Andrew Wiggins, and that makes him an even greater challenge to guard.
Mitchell kicks to Thompson. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wiggins finds Hero. Here's Ware. Shoots the three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Garland. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers lead by 5. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, what's the plan for the second half tonight?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a dogfight. You know, they got big guys, true bigs, and we got to come out, play hard, and not let up.
Okay, we'll see if you can get that done. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Their effort on the offensive glass has set a strong message. They're not going to be pushed around, and they're going to battle and outwork you.
Like I outwork you every day, Kenny. I'm just saying.
I outwork both of you, and it ain't even close. Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. Guys, how important is the first game of the series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And so here is Miami. It's a 5-point game. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got Wiggins. Alec Burks is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the center. Lock at 6. Here's Hero. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mobley finds Garland. Mitchell outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
The Cavaliers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Donovan Mitchell.
The Heat trail by 8. Hero passes to Ware. Adebayo with the ball. Outside, Hero. Works for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Allen left side. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Burks pulls it in. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Miami Heat. Hero against Garland. Out that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from Hero.
And how about Hero's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Mobley outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Mobley's got 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 9. Burks on the wing. Launches a 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
And it's Mitchell missing. The Heat trail by 9. To the paint. And Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Holds it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Let's give it up for your powerhouse dance team.
Here's Ware. Pass to Hero. There's the pick. The three. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Miami grabs the miss. Here's Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists now tonight. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Mobley a screen on Hero. Garland with the bucket.
No shot is outside my range, or so Darius Garland believes.
The Heat trail by 10. Mr. Burks. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Mobley. The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
He hits the second from the line.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Now, here's Garland. No good from outside. Hero with it. There's a screen. Takes a 3. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Now Strus. Mobley looking it over. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, Evan Mobley getting more and more capable as an offensive player. Draws the contact nicely right there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Cleveland.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Miami with the ball, trailing by 10. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, coming off that screen, head up, Wiggins makes the right choice.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Mitchell with it. All sorts of time. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
The Heat trail by 10. Pass to Burks. Outside, Hero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Mitchell wide open. And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Now Burks. Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Burks. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Burks has got 5 points so far.
Beautiful touch from Burks. He excels at knocking down these mid-range shots.
Back to Garland. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
The Heat trail by 12. Pass to Burks. Now here's Adebayo. Hero from long range. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Out to the wing. Garland looking it over. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wiggins kicks to Hero. Adebayo against Mobley. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Mobley the pass to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Cavaliers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he could put on your defense.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Free throw drops for Mitchell. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Max Strus. And then for Miami, Highsmith is checked in. Robinson is subbed in for Alec Burks. And Mitchell drops them both. The Heat trail by 14. Mitchell looking it over. Here's Ware, defended by Allen, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And here are the Heat now, and here's Mitchell from the arc.
And they should probably start looking to get the ball inside more. The three-pointer hasn't been there for them like it was in that first half.
Garland finds Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last three means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Bam invites so much contact inside. That's how he earns that trip to the line.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Merrill's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Anderson's checked in. And Adebayo drops them both. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Merrill. And here is Mitchell. And again, it's Cleveland.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolated.
Mitchell passes to Adebayo. To the inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Good shot.
And that one falls for Robinson.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Mitchell against Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Highsmith. He's defended by Merrill. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Garland. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Merrill. Here's Mobley. And it's Miami with the rebound. Highsmith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell outside. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
For Miami, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Okiki's checked in for Allen. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's a Okoro in for Mitchell. And he sinks the second. Cleveland leading by 13. Pass to Okiki. Now Garland. They set the pick over Mitchell. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Merrill. Outside Garland. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. That's 7 points for Darius Garland.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Bounce pass from Adebayo. Outside Robinson. The kick out to Anderson. Pass to Highsmith. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Highsmith's got 8.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Outside Garland. There's the screen. And Merrill has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson up top. He's defended by Merrill. Robinson misses. The Cavaliers leading by 12. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Okoro. Hunter on the wing. Defended by Anderson. And that one's good. Hunter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Adebayo. And so it's Cleveland with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. Back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. DeAndre Hunter out there with Wade. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Sam Merrill. And it's Bruce in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 14. And here is Mitchell. Outside Robinson. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers shooting at 51%. Really solid. Merrill with the ball. Right side, Garland. Rebound by Mitchell.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Pass to Jovic. Excellent D from Wade. Now, here's Strus. Hunter with it. Here's Garland. Out to Wade. And here's Strus for three. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat trail by 14. Mitchell outside. Anderson outside from downtown. And it's Strus with the rebound. Strus has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Wade passes to Merrill. Stolen by Mitchell. And they're pushing it up. The basket counts and one. Will go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
What's up?
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers.
Timeout, timeout.
Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately.
Who wants a t-shirt? You know what to do. Make some noise. It's that time, fans. Time for t-shirts. Who needs one? Fans, get loud! Free t-shirts are coming your way if you're in the loudest section. Let's hear you. Make some noise! It's time for t-shirts!
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Wade, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Wade. Now, here's Hunter. 5 on the clock. Now, Strus. Puts up a three. The rebound by Anderson. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, there's something different about Kyle Anderson offensively. He is not opposed to that mid-range.
Here's Hunter. And it's Miami with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Pass to Jovic. Heat moving the ball around. Mitchell against Garland. Mitchell passes to Highsmith. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 9. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Max Strus, one of those undrafted players coming out of college, but somehow wills his way by virtue of his shooting and his toughness. You love his story.
No good on that one. Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Heroes checked in for Miami. Good on the second free throw. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Anderson outside. Here's the screen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There's a herky-jerky movement to what Kyle Anderson does. So difficult to guard him without fouling.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
Kyle Anderson is 6'9", and so you think forward. But the fact is, he's a great passer. This guy's so unique in what he brings to the game.
And both free throws good for Anderson. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Wade outside. Pass to Garland. Strus setting the screen for Garland. Kevin Love's checked in for Anderson.
In for the Heat, number 42, Kevin Love.
Wade outside. Strus setting the screen for Wade. Good on the three-point shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Back to Strus. Pass to Allen. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell kicks to Hero. Fires it up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Hero's got 26.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
A different look now for Cleveland. Evan Mobley's checked in for Wade. Mitchell comes in for Sam Merrill. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Now Adebayo. Outside, Hero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Hero.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Max Strus. Wiggins is checked in for the Heat. And Hero drops them both. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 17 points was their biggest margin. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Merrill gets the bucket.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Over to the wing. Adebayo against Mobley. Shoots in deep. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest. Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
The Heat trail by 12. Hero kicks to Wiggins. Back to Hero. For the three. Connects from three-point range. Hero's got 31.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Near the three-point line, and again, what an avalanche!
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. Outside Hero. And the Heat, another three.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Mobley right side. Mitchell looking it over. From the line. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Hero. Back to Wiggins. And here's Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Now here's Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. The rebound by Merrill. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And he recovers it. Good! Another from 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
And 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved bye-bye to the Thunder.
Hero, and dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Hero's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. And that's now 18 points for Evan Mobley. And here are the Heat now. 11-point game. Burks looking around. On deep, Adebayo. Drills it from outside. Adebayo's got 10 points in just the second half.
Adebayo stretching his range, able to connect there.
Cleveland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Allen kicks to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Second chance shot. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Adebayo. In the corner, it's Wiggins. This one for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Cruz is checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Jerome. Here's Mobley. Here's Mitchell. The tray. And got it! Another basket.
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single-game playoff history.
Well, G.A., the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books.
Alongside Donovan Mitchell, who got 57 in the bubble back in 2020.
Cleveland leading by 6. And here is Mitchell. Outside Garland. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
That's a smart play by Darius Garland, finding his man off the screen.
Miami's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Outside, Hero. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his 5th foul. Hero passes to Adebayo. Puts it up. Hero, no good. Now Cleveland shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Outside Garland. No good with the triple. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Heat. Trailing here by 8. And a wide open look for Hero. And a miss there on the triple. Cavaliers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Mobley outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Wiggins trying to get open as Burks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, the quickness to beat you inside, Wiggins possesses that in spades.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
You know, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that in this bag. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Mitchell a screen on Hero. Down low, it's Allen on the wing. Pass to Strus. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland with the bucket.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for Cleveland.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for Game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Here's Adebayo. Pulls up on the elbow, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Hero's got 40 points.
And what a dime from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammate.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Hero. Allen with the rebound. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Strus passes to Mobley. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Now, here's Mobley. He's guarded closely. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.